you know in World of Warcraft, if you're ever adventuring through the snowy wonderland zone of Winterspring, by the road to Everlook there's a small lake where one of the most controversial moments in the game's early history took place. All the way back in the olden days of 2006 on the US PvP server Illidan, some players from the Horde were organising an in-game memorial to a player named Feijin, who had sadly passed away in real life. The Frostfire Hot Springs Lake in Winterspring was chosen as a place where players could gather and pay their respects, both Horde and Alliance. The event was publicly announced on the server's forums, and word quickly spread. But there's just one major problem with all of this, being on a PvP server where pretty much anything goes. As the funeral began, members of the Alliance guild Serenity Now started to gather, and rapidly made their way to Winterspring where the event was solemnly underway. And it wouldn't be long until you could see the leader of the ceremony being unceremoniously attacked by a rogue, as the rest of the Alliance players stormed the event, quickly turning it into a low FPS bloodbath. The legendary video showing the chaotic destruction of what was meant to be a peaceful send-off quickly went viral. Many players were shocked and disgusted, whilst others saw it as a humorous example of what can happen if you decide to play on a PvP server. Obviously, the responses on the forums at the time were absolutely venomous, with people on the Horde wishing the worst for the funeral crashers. Serenity Now's actions were allowed within the rules of the game, but many viewed them as insensitive and cruel. And believe it or not, the event has been studied in academia, with university papers debating the morality and ethics of such action in a virtual setting. So if you're ever out here questing near this lake, just remember to pay your respects to a legendary moment in gaming, unless you're on a PvP server, in which case just, be careful. Subscribe for more retro gaming videos.